The island of Maio, in Cape Verde, often overshadowed by its more touristy neighbors, emerges as a unique destination for travelers seeking an authentic experience rooted in nature and tranquility. Its true appeal lies not in large resorts or a vibrant nightlife, but in a natural and cultural heritage that unfolds in landscapes of rare beauty and ecosystems of inestimable value. It is this diversity, both geographical and biological, that constitutes the island's main attraction, inviting a slow and contemplative immersion. The contrast is the first striking impression. On one hand, vast beaches of fine white sand, bathed by a turquoise sea, stretching for miles without the massive presence of buildings. The island of Maio, a small speck in the Cape Verde archipelago, holds a secret that few visitors know. While most tourists head to the white sand beaches and crystal clear waters of the country's other islands, Maio offers a radically different experience, rooted in the stark contrast between the desert and the ocean. The secret lies not in a buried treasure or a monumental structure, but in the island's geography itself and the silent history it carries. A group of women has played a vital role in the local economy through an association dedicated to the production and distribution of salt. Through their hard work and tireless efforts, they have transformed a traditional activity into a pillar of livelihood and connection among the island communities. The association, which arose from a collective need for organization and autonomy, now accounts for a large portion of the salt supply to neighboring islands, establishing itself as an example of female cooperation and resilience in an environment of limited resources. The production process requires discipline and knowledge passed down through generations. The women involved dedicate themselves daily to the extraction, drying, and processing of salt, adhering to techniques that ensure the purity and quality of the final product. Each step is carried out with precision, from harvesting in the evaporation ponds to packaging for transport. The deserted streets and simple houses create a landscape that evokes a slower, more authentic pace of life. Far from major urban centers, the local architecture preserves elements of regional culture, and the absence of crowds provides a sense of security and privacy. Walking along these streets is an experience that invites introspection and an appreciation for what is essential. For professionals who need a place to recharge their batteries, or for families looking to escape the daily grind, this setting is ideal. The local people are one of the island's greatest assets. Extremely warm and welcoming, the residents offer a hospitality that goes beyond mere commercial service. They naturally share stories, traditions, and knowledge, forming genuine bonds with visitors. This interaction enriches the travel experience, transforming it into an authentic cultural immersion. For those who value human connection and intercultural learning, this unique aspect is invaluable. On the other, a semi-arid landscape, with plains dotted with xerophytic vegetation and hills that bear witness to the island's volcanic history. Monte Penoso, the highest point, offers a panoramic view that reveals the island's duality. The island's climate is another factor contributing to the destination's excellence. With mild temperatures and constant breezes, weather conditions are favorable for most of the year. This allows tourists to enjoy outdoor activities, such as hiking, swimming, and boat trips, without the extremes of heat or cold that often limit comfort in other locations. The island is practically flat, with the exception of a few gentle elevations, and its vegetation is sparse, consisting of acacias and drought-resistant shrubs. This environment, at first glance inhospitable, hides a fragile and surprising ecosystem. Climate predictability reduces logistical risks and increases overall satisfaction. For the business traveler or the discerning tourist, the island offers a rare combination: preserved nature, authentic culture, and a stable climate. The absence of intense tourist exploitation is not a shortcoming, but rather a strategic advantage. It guarantees exclusivity and quality of experience, something increasingly valued in the niche tourism segment. Investing in sustainable infrastructure and personalized itineraries can transform this potential into a proven success story. The island, therefore, offers an opportunity to rediscover the joy of purposeful travel. Whether you're looking to relax, explore, or connect with other cultures, this destination caters to a wide range of travelers with excellence. The invitation is open. Enjoy the best in simplicity, hospitality, and natural beauty, free from the distractions of conventional tourism. This island is a unique destination for travelers seeking authenticity and tranquility. Its vast, pristine beaches, still untouched by mass tourism, offer a setting of rare natural beauty where visitors can enjoy moments of seclusion and contemplation. The fine sand and crystal-clear waters stretch for miles, free of beach huts or crowds, allowing for a genuine connection with the environment. This untouched quality is a significant competitive advantage, especially in a market saturated with cookie-cutter destinations. The surrounding marine environment reveals a contrasting exuberance. This ecological paradox makes Maio a unique destination for the study of biodiversity, where the apparent poverty of the land stands in direct contrast to the vibrant richness of the submerged ecosystems. The local marine fauna, composed of an impressive diversity of corals and tropical fish, not only compensates for the scarcity of life on dry land, but stands as the island's primary natural heritage. The coral reefs stretching along the coast of Maio form complex and colorful structures, functioning as veritable underwater cities. These colonies of calcareous polyps create a three-dimensional habitat essential for the survival of countless species. The variety of corals, which includes massive, branching, and encrusting formations, provides shelter and food for an equally diverse fish fauna. Clownfish, surgeonfish, damselfish, and groupers are just a few examples of the inhabitants that find in the reefs not only protection from predators but also suitable sites for reproduction and feeding. The presence of sea turtles, which use the island's calm waters to feed and, on some beaches, to lay their eggs, adds an element of megafauna that attracts researchers and environmentally conscious tourists. On the beaches north of the island, a natural phenomenon has caught the attention of swimmers and researchers alike: the presence of sharks hiding in the shallow waters of the bay. Contrary to what many people imagine, this occurrence does not necessarily indicate imminent danger, but rather an adaptive behavior on the part of these animals as they seek food and protection. The calm, warm waters of the region provide a favorable environment for species such as the sandbar shark and the black-tip shark, which take advantage of the shallow depths to hunt small fish and crustaceans. Reduced visibility and the presence of nearby reefs create an ideal setting for these predators to remain hidden, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Okay, in our tour we also can visit a community that preserve the rural tradition. You can do like a cooking class with the people, Cape Verdean people. Can teach you how we can do some traditional food like a couscous, cachupa, xereng. All this recipe can include corn. Corn is the main ingredient to make a traditional food in Cape Verde. Yeah, you can taste like a traditional food made by local people.